Yo, welcome back to another video today. Like I've said in the past few videos that have been recorded live, so like some videos are different because stay ahead. But today we are reacting to, mentioning, don't judge my hair. I'm trying a different hairstyle. Kind of like it, kind of don't. I want to see what your guys' reaction is to it at least. So yeah. But today we are reacting to History of the Entire World According to Bread by Food Theory. This is one of Matt's last videos, so I've watched all of his last few videos, like the videos leading up to his like retirement. So it's so sad, man. But we're gonna be watching this History of the Entire World According to Bread. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Bread. 7 food theories, no! Hello. It is. Okay. Bread bucket list makes more sense, to be honest, but... Bread. There we go. Also, one more thing. Didn't mention in the intro, but if you're still here, thank you for watching. Go follow me on Twitch. I go live just about every Saturday. And I have revamped my streaming setup with new alerts, new layouts and everything. So go over there, check that out. I will be live on Saturday, hopefully, if I don't have too much schoolwork. But yeah, back to the video. Power! Woo! Okay, more like 24, yeah. This is a long video. Oh my god. The conquer the world is kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yes. It's bread. Okay. Bread. Bread, got it. Bread. Yep. Boom! Bread! What the heck is that? Okay. So we plant more wheat. It was a slow transition. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, yes it does. Grain, yep. Egypt, okay. Okay. Baby Moses, yep. It always floods. Ooh. That no one's invented yet. Okay. Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, ancient Egypt did. Ancient Egypt was very smart for its time. Ancient Egypt was very smart for its time. And they didn't have calculus and all these engineering classes that I have to take that I struggle with. They did this all without any of that. Why do I have to learn it? If they did it perfectly fine. Yes, they were. Yep. Ooh. Yeast. Okay. Oh. Doughy bread. Doughy cookies. The doughy cookies. Oh. It did. Which is why Jesus breaks bread. Oh. That's crazy. What? Pillsbury Doughboy. Doughboy. Okay, I'll worry about that later. I dropped something, but raisin bread too. They could grow raisin bread too, not flat cookie bread like everyone else was. Yes, they did. The Israelites did. Bread. Fluffy bread too. Oh. Oh! What the hell, Matt? Yes. Grains. She did. Yes. They invented the specifically for so it could rise. Yes. Yes, they could. More bread. And it also so it could rise at any point and not have to worry about like the sun being out like the Egyptians did. Really, the Greeks invented a lot of stuff. The oven is a big one that everyone has used at some point. I mean, as well as a bunch of other things. But obviously, the oven is a big one, like Matt's talking about here, and they were designed in a way to hold heat, but also release like steam and smoke, so it wouldn't basically make your bread smoke. You wouldn't have like a smoked bread, but like something like a meat, like a steak or like a salmon for the people that eat fish. That smoked fish, smoked salmon, smoked steaks are more desirable. So they had a way. It was basically just a plate that they would slide in and out whenever they wanted something to be smoked or not. Very, very, very well crafted. Shout out to the Greeks. Yes, it would. Yes. And like the Arab Asia. Tortilla. It's a tortilla. It's a tortilla. Tortilla. Hurricane tortilla. Bread. Bread. Yeah. Bigger. And those worked really well, except for the fact they were just harder to build than what the Greeks had made. So take of it what you will. The Romans invented the first commercial grade ovens. Greeks invented like more household ovens. So the Romans could produce it faster, but the Greeks made it with more love because it was all homemade. Hell no. Yeah. No. Yes. Bread. 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 Yeah. Bread. And oh crap, I'm tired. But they used the roads and they didn't transport wheat because bread would get soft, like more soft than normal, and soggy if the weather was bad. Wheat, because you still had to cook it and you still had to put it on fire, like put it over fire, heat it up to get it to rise and everything. That wasn't as big of an issue as if it got wet as if the actual bread was, because you can't get bread to rise again because it's already been risen once. So, yes. It is, at this point at least. Oh my god. 200, yeah. Huh? Fair enough. Bread. Where is bread? Where bread? Yeah. Breadier. The Byzantine. Yeah. Powerful bread. Bread. Because this is going to get into more biology based than, history based, but it's because bread is a more filling substance than other things. It is high calorie count. Most of the time it's high calorie count too. So it gives you energy. It makes you feel full, more full than something like a grape. Although if you ate the same volume of grapes compared to bread, it would be healthier, but you wouldn't feel as full. So it's both psychological and biology based why they give bread instead of olives, which they could have given out too, but we're just talking about bread in this video. Yes, it does. Bread. Yep, it does. Okay. Bread. Yes. He did multiply. Yes, it does. There we go. Break this bread in remembrance of my body. Jesus is the bread of life. He split the bread. He split the loaves of bread for the 6,000. Yes, it does. Oh my God. Yes. Money. Money. Yeah. Turks. Oh my gosh. Yes. Not really. Gluten is good. Maybe not good for you, but it's good. It did. That they sold, but they needed to get their bread back. God! Okay. Uh-huh. Hangry! They were looking for wheat. Yeah. That's crazy. British. Crumpets. They're crumpets. They need a crumpet. They need a crumpet. They need a crumpet. They need a crumpet. Oh my God. Wow. Woo, America! Go! Wheat belt. Oh my God. We do. I mean, okay. I wouldn't say bread is power. I would more say bread leads to money, and money leads to power. We grow the most bread, so we sell the most bread to other countries. The countries give us big money. Money go into bank account. Bank account go up. country respect us because money. I mean, that's the reason, like, the world currency runs on the US dollar, right? Because of the funds America has, right? Or am I wrong about that? Am I just being an ignorant American? You got to comment and let me know. Yeah. Okay. In the olden days, yes. In the olden days. They did trade a lot of bread. Money. But I mean, like, in Germany post World War II, bread was so like USD was like $500. I'm probably wrong about that number. I that's just a number I remember hearing when talking about this. But bread was like stupid expensive. No one could afford a loaf of bread because they tried to pay off their debt by printing more money. So I feel like I'm digging myself a hole here, and I'm supporting Matt's case. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. That have waters. Yeah. Potatoes are water. That's why like baked potatoes are so much lighter than something like mashed potatoes or just a regular potato, because just there's no fluids in it. Yes, you can. It does. Because he'll probably say this, but it's because back in the old days, before you really knew how stuff worked, you could pull a potato early, get food poisoning. You could pull a carrot early, and your carrot just wouldn't be good. But because it grows above the ground, it's easier to see. Oh, it's good to harvest now, which is, I mean, nowadays we just know stuff like that. Wheat takes so many days to grow. Pickles / cucumbers take this many days to grow. Cotton takes this many days to grow before you need to pick it. We just know these things now. Corn is another one. But back in the day, they did not know that. So they had to be able to see with their eyes and do testing, and it just works out. He might say that, but that too. Yep. So you can't know. Unless they would. Yeah. Which is why wheat. Potato famine. Taters. Tater eaters. It was. Did he do a bunch of potato videos?
there it is. We're done. Wheat runs the whole world. What? They didn't talk about the whole world? Forgot about all those other continents like South America, the entire eastern part of Asia,
That grow,
Africa, all of Australia.
that don't grow wheat. Yeah.
Forget about them, but I did focus on the areas of history that this audience is probably most familiar with. That's not nearly the end of the story, so here's how it might
Oh my God.
rest. The secret, friends, is this. Having wheat in your country isn't about being smarter than other countries around you. It's not about having better weapons or more technology or whatever. It's all luck. The reason
It is luck. It is luck. Exactly. Yes. Equator. South America. Oh, not even the equator. Wow. Like slightly off the equator, but not too far. This is not hot. This area. Oh, I don't know why that's on. This area is not hot. This area is very cold. This area is wet and cold. This area is probably hot. This area is probably hot. This area might be hot. This area is somewhat hot. This area can get hot, and then like hot right there. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. But like I said, go follow me on Twitch. But yeah. Okay. Corn. 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 Yes. Bread. Cornbread. Yep. Ha. Dang Europeans. No, I love Europe. Europe is so beautiful. In China, yeah. Wow, I've actually never seen that emblem before. That's cool. Rice is a grain. Rice. They grow rice grains. Rice grains and not wheat grains. Yes, it is. Hui, Wu, Shuhan. Rice. It is. It does. So it should be grain realistically, because like you just said, Peru area, South America grows more corn, and Asia/China area grows more rice, which is a grain. Corn is a grain, and also wheat is a grain. So you should have said the history of the entire world according to grain ... But This title is very good though. Bread. Bread also means money. So this could have been a whole ploy and just been he could have been talking about money the whole time. I want to read that. Go back. It's bread. It's bread. It's bread. It's bread. Bon appetit. Oh. That was great. Although I will say, like I said, should have been grain, not bread, because different types of grain. You talked about specifically 3. But once again, that's just nitpicky stuff. Other than that, this was a very, very good video. Shout out to Matt Pat. And yeah, we're gonna miss you, man. Just commentate a theory like once a year, please, Matt Pat. Like just once a year, man. That's all we ask. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, go follow me on Twitch. Wow, this is a long video. Take it easy and peace out, everybody.